Alright guys, so welcome back to Yes Gaming. Today I'm going to save you so much money and space. What we've now got implemented into the game is a dormitory, alright? So what's a dormitory? It's literally just a big ass room where you can stick a load of prisoners, alright? So it'll make it that size. What it means is we now have bunk beds as well as normal beds. So you can stick to your standard cells with just, the normal bed. And that's one prisoner per cell. Whereas in here, I'm sticking bunk beds in, just an absolute ton. So whereas my current intake is 50, I'm using hardly any space, and I can still get so many more prisoners in. So we'll go ahead, we'll stick a door in there, we'll get that going. We'll speed that up. We'll get some boys in there building that. I was kind of expecting this to be obviously implemented into the game at some point. Not saying I know anything, but I was expecting it at some point to get a dormitory. In a lot of prisons, they don't get enough funding. They get too many prisoners, so they just can't find anywhere to put them. So they'll convert something like the old gym into a dormitory, and it's just bed upon bed. Well, that didn't work. Right, so I'll show you. Bunk bed is a bunk bed. Bed on top of a bed with a ladder. Everyone knows what a bunk bed is, let's be honest. Right. So stick all them in. That's 2 prisoners per bed. And then, alright, go back to our rooms. Dormitory, so minimum of 2x3, which is the standard cell size. Enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. Bed, bunk, toilet. So you can stick single beds into a dormitory. You don't have to have the double bed stacks. You can have just your single bed. I suppose it's more safe, and it still is giving you a lot of extra room. But to be honest, we're going to want bunk beds. What we'll do is we won't bother with the shower. They don't need showers. I'm not going to build that. I'll just stick some toilets in there, okay? So yeah, get some toilets in here. Look at that, nicely done. Alright. Yeah, we'll stick this wall in. We'll give them some privacy because oh, actually, that's a bad idea. Yeah, we'll just do that. Cool. Yeah, look at that, boys. Pro. Yeah, we'll stick another door in here and there. So, well, I didn't fast forward. Now all they've got to do is build all that. Get the utilities going in here. Straight right down there. Now, like I said, there's a lot of beds in it, which also means a lot of prisoners. Okay, it's likely that you're going to cause some problems in here because the prisoners like to fight. Okay, why would you expect any different? So what we can do is, because they have no human rights in my prison, we can just have a guard in there 24/7 having a little walk around. All right. Yeah, we'll just improve that. Cool. I mean, you can make this better. Obviously, if I had a bigger room, I'd stick some, I'd stick an odd desk in here, bookshelves, make it a bit better. God, what do they deserve? Books. I suppose they deserve some books, alright. We'll treat them. Yeah. You can see how packed it is, though. And that is how it is when they do have to convert something like this over. So, anyone that's been into the prison workshop and had a look at all the humongous prisons there are, I mean, some of them already hold thousands, and they have standard cells. You can just imagine what people are going to be doing now with all this big stuff. So what we'll do is we'll just fast forward to all the prisoners in there, and you can see it going. Alright guys, so We've got our bus coming in now full of prisoners, alright? What's it? They just stack them in these buses. Uh, yeah, what I've done is I've just made it a bit more gym-like. As you can see, you know, the wooden floor, and yeah. We'll get some power in there, because apparently that's not working. Yeah, so like I was saying, you can make it massive, you know, do whatever you want, but I'd suggest obviously cameras and guards on patrol, whatever you need. I mean, this could be completely just outmoded. You don't need any of that really if you can just do this solid. Security wise, you're gonna need a lot more security, but we can do that. We can cope with that. Alright, so here's our extra prisoners. They'll come in, do the whole reception bit, get searched, get uniformed, and then they'll be sorted out. So, those of you may have noticed, my voice sounds different. I've got a new mic. Yeah. Previously I had the Razer headset, now it's the... Oh, what's this? Yeah, I've got a Hyper X2. Oh, yeah. Right, they're all coming in. Look at all them. Yeah. Important reception. Recommend it to everyone. And no one seems to want to work in this shop. I really don't understand it. Here's a mail room. All the standard stuff. He's got a drill. Right, oh, there we go. Look at it. So here's our first celly. Let's see this phone. Oh, so if I just go to search his cell alone, it actually searches everything, so I guess that could be a bit of a problem. Yeah, look at them all coming straight into it. I think it's pretty cool, really. Yeah. Yeah, that might be a problem with the searching. But anyway, so I've got a lot of prisoners, but then again, it doesn't cost much to make this. Okay, it really doesn't. And expansion-wise, it's easy. If I just built another block's worth here, all I've got to do is just copy that, stick some toilets there. Obviously, they're going to need, you know, a shower room, stick that on the bottom. Or I could find a way to, you know, stick some shower heads in here. People are dying. Yeah, obviously, canteen and stuff isn't big enough for all this amount of prisoners, but anyway, that's more or less it, guys. You can just stop fighting. God, you can save so much money and just get so many people into these dormitories now. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. I want to say thank you for all the views I've got. Yeah, we're into 12,000 and something now, so I'm doing good. For a hobby, you know, I'm enjoying it, and I'm gonna start doing it more. I promise. I've said it before, but I'm definitely gonna start doing it. Yeah. So thank you for watching. If this has been any help to you, showing you how to build a dormitory and anything like that, then yeah, please give us a like. If it's not helpful, then yeah, sure, go for a dislike. I'd rather you didn't, but I'm not going to stop you. Check out some of the other videos, like the Prison Architect shop. That's been quite popular and helpful. So yeah, thank you, and have a good New Year.